Welcome, Virgo, to your reading for the next 4 weeks or month. I'm Sophia, and this is Meditate and More. And I'm going to start with your most important focus, which is the crowning card for your reading. Over here is love, family, career, finances, your material or physical world, your thoughts, planning, and into your energy. So it's a mixed bag for this reading for the next 4 weeks for you. Let me have a look. It looks like there's some changes for you happening, and let's see how we can make this work. All right. Okay. It feels as if you have some concerns around your family. Let me have a look. So this one wants to come out. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start here. So Virgo, for you being an earth sign, you are very practical and pragmatic in your approach to life. So you, Capricorn and Taurus, have a similar way of moving through the world, and it's quite methodical and practical, very practical, down to earth, and you're very much nature lovers as well. So with you, Virgo, your focus in the most important thing for you at the moment is the heralding of new beginnings. The Prince of Pentacles talks about what's important for you moving forward and being able to communicate from a heart-focused perspective with the people you care about. I'm feeling that there's somebody around you, most likely a family member, who's going through some challenging times, and you've been there for them, supporting them and helping them out, and they've reached out to communicate with you. And it feels to me that you've come to a point where your advice for them is for them to trust themselves, that you've given them all you can up to now, and it's up to them to do the rest. And basically it's stepping back and allowing them to grow up and take responsibility for themselves. And there's only so much that you've realized there's only so much you can do for them. So I'm feeling at the moment, I'm getting that from a series of different cards in this reading. So with this card here in your family and love section, that to me is change. The Death card is all about change. So something significant has occurred, and I'm feeling it's around this person, this King of Hearts, who is a male, typically a male water sign, or a sensitive person. So it could be a female person who is quite masculine. But that card has come up as your primary focus. So this person is somebody that you are concerned about. And so the water sign here being Cancerian, Scorpio, or Piscean in energy. So they could be something else as a sun sign, but their moon sign could be one of those things. But typically they're quite sensitive, and they probably will be obvious to you because of mother issues or issues with a primary female in their life. So there's been a significant shift for them, or change, possibly even a death in the family. And you're concerned about this person. The feeling I'm getting is that you're saying, you know what, you have people around you, you've got a significant person. It's really important that you focus on what's important for you and start to address the issues behind it. I'm really feeling that you've reached out, you've made sure you've done your best, and then at some point you've just got to say, we've just got to trust that they're going to be okay, all right? But I really do feel that primarily over the top of that is this Prince of Pentacles energy, which is the heralding of new beginnings, trusting that this person has the strength to be able to overcome these challenges, because everyone has them. Everyone has challenges in life, and this person's this is their opportunity to be able to step up into their own space as an adult and own their own stuff, for want of a better word. And I really feel that there's some communication going on that is quite heartfelt, and I feel that that's a good thing, because it's going to mend bonds, it's going to mend old wounds and start a healing of sorts. And it feels to me in the career and finances sector of your life, you've got legalities, signing of paperwork, signing of contracts, and the card of success. So that to me is saying that for Virgo, you're moving ahead, you're feeling that your finances are on track, that you're feeling as if you can start to make some plans for yourself and start to see something solid occurring in your world. And I really feel that this is something that's quite long term, even though it may seem short term to start off with, but it's something that you can branch off into and find a niche for yourself as far as career goes, or choosing financial making financial choices for yourself. I'm really feeling there's success and reason to celebrate here. It may not appear huge to start off with, but it's definitely going to lead to something much bigger later on. Okay, so in the material world or the physical wealth world, I'm looking at this card here, the Four of Pentacles, and I'm feeling it's very much related to these finance cards here. This card here is interesting because the Four of Pentacles, it talks about keeping things to yourself, and it can be keeping, information to yourself, not sharing, but it also talks about like end of financial year, doing your taxes, finding out where you stand financially, going through all your paperwork, and I think in a lower vibrating energy and an older energy, it was about not sharing. I don't feel that it's related to this at the moment, or if it is, it's that you've got a health issue and you're not wanting people to know about it. So it's that type of thing. But because it's over, the Magician card is over the top of it, I'm really feeling that you've got a grounding on where you are at the moment, and you're looking to create something very new for yourself. And hence the new beginnings with the Prince of Pentacles, and you focus on what you're moving towards as opposed to where you've come from and what's been around you in the past. So as far as your thoughts go, this to me indicates worry and concern, the burden of responsibility from a mental perspective, from a mindset perspective, and this is where I'm feeling that you've been worried about somebody or something to do with the family, because this is in the mind, in your thoughts section of the reading. So this concern here is simply saying it's there, but you can put the burden down. It's not yours to bear. The person is old enough to start to make their way through the world, understanding that this is what life is about, and you can't be concerned every time there's a challenge in their life that something horrid is going to happen, because it's not. That's the thing, it's not. This person has got excuse me, much more in their world to look forward to than what they used to, and they've much more stable in themselves than what they used to be as well. And then this is the card of stability, of balance in the world. So what you have here to look forward to more than anything is the card of love. This is the energy that's around you. This is spirit energy. And ultimately, this is about surrounding yourself with people who love you, who care about you, who can give back to you as much as you give to other people. And this is where your healing comes in. This is where your cup is filled up, where you surround yourself with people who show that they love you, show that you're appreciated, and show that you care. And that's your new beginning. And I really think that's amazing. And I'm take my hat off to you, Virgo, because you really are loving and caring, and you've got a lot to give the world. And for you to allow yourself to receive the love that's around you is a beautiful gift. So thank you for the reading, listening, watching. So press like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again.